Testing, testing. Haha, I am back. Apologies to anyone in my past live. I don't know what happened. I think I need to buy a new mic. So hopefully everyone will find me again, especially those of you who donated. I am so sorry. Yay, good. Okay, some of you are coming back. I'm going to give everybody just another second to come back, especially those of you who donated. Steffi, I'm not 100% done with your reading. I wanted to tie it all in together. Yes, I'm back. Yes, of course. I would never just dip out, especially when people donated. I would never. So, Steffi, I just have to finish your reading, and then Q, when Q gets here, they donated for a reading. And then I also got a donation from Beats. I got one from Beats too. So as soon as Beats gets here, and then Butterfly, I would love to pull you a card as well. Just if you don't mind waiting until after the people who donated, or if you are able to donate too, I can kind of bump you up a little bit. So Steffi, since you're here, I'm going to go ahead and just continue on with yours, and hopefully everybody else will make it back. So as I was shuffling, the Four of Wands popped out, and hello, hi, glad you're back. And like I was saying before, this year is your year to make the decision. Do you want to continue to be single, or is this new person or new people coming into your life going to be worth it? And I think that it is a great time to trust yourself to make happiness for yourself. So whether that involves another person or not, again, that's going to be up to you. But that happiness is here for you. You are living in your celebration moment. Yes, absolutely. You sure can. Definitely. I'm doing free readings as well. Beats, hi. I got your donation, by the way, so you are on the list. I'm glad you made it back. So yeah, with this Four of Wands present, it is time to celebrate. You especially, I know you asked for Q, I'm glad you're back. Yes, awesome. I know you asked specifically for a spouse reading, but I want you to know that it is your year, spouse or not. It is your time to celebrate the things that you have accomplished as far as all the healing and all of the inner work you've done from that past shit that you've, been through. Beats, there is only one person ahead of you, just Q. That's it. And then, like I said, I'll get right to you. If for some reason you are unable to wait, please let me know, and I will get your email, and I will personally send you a reading. If you have to like dip out real quick or something comes up and you can't wait for your turn, I will definitely honor your donation. Steffi, is there another specific question you want to ask? You gave me a very generous donation, so I want to make sure to explore this topic with you, and really try to help you gain some insight. Okay, I also had some more cards pop out for you. Again, I have this Seven of Swords popping out, and I also got the Ace of Rods, or the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so look out for people popping up this year that are not going to be good for you as well. So I definitely see some good prospects coming for you as far as love goes, but I kind of also see, not to sound harsh, but I really see like an asshole coming up, like somebody who's a dick. Excuse my language. But with this Ace of Rods in reverse, I definitely see somebody who's going to pop up and kind of be like, oh, hey, what's up? Here I am. But you're going to have to kind of be like, okay, there's nothing special about you. Like, move along. I've dealt with people like you before. I've healed from that. I know what to do, and I know that you are not it. So you're going to have that come up for you as well this year. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for someone who kind of is too similar to somebody you've been with or somebody that you've liked in the past. Because, you know, it's okay to be with somebody who has similarities to someone you've dated before, but really look out for somebody who's going to kind of exhibit those crappy qualities of a past lover. Don't fall for the same tricks. Can you see the one I will marry? Can I please have a card for Stephanie about a person that she may marry? I want to see something specific about a specific spouse, a very serious relationship, possibly marriage. Look out for those fuck boys. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Very interesting. So I got the Chariot. I got Strength. And I got the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. So as far as this potential spouse for marriage goes, this is going to be someone who is very forward and very upfront with you about what they want with you, but not in a forceful way. So I'm seeing this person being very confident. You know, this Strength card is about inner strength. You're not forcing things. You know, you're strong, you have power, but you're not forcing things. You're letting things transpire. So I see a very strong but gentle person. And with this Nine of Wands in reversed, I see this person being somebody who has been through similar things as far as love goes. So somebody who has a similar past, someone who's been through similar struggles as you have. But this person is going to kind of show you how to cultivate inner strength from those struggles. So I see a very strong but gentle, masculine person. When I say masculine, I don't mean necessarily a man. I mean masculine as far as someone who exerts yang energy versus yin. So yin is like, you know, keeping to yourself, being very not necessarily quiet, but very gentle. But that yang energy is somebody who expresses what they want and they get it. They find out how they can properly create balance in their life to cultivate what they want out of life. So this is going to be a person who knows what they want in love. This is going to be somebody who's very confident about their needs, and they're going to tell you. Somebody's going to approach you and say, I want to take you on a date. I want to be with you. You are my ideal partner. They're going to tell you straight up, and you're going to get swept away. You're going to totally be swept away by that inner confidence. You're going to find it so attractive that it's going to be worth you making that choice. So yeah, I see a very strong, confident, but gentle person. That's going to be your spouse. So I don't know if that's usually your type, but be open if you meet somebody who kind of shows off those qualities. Be very open to giving them a chance, even if it's not normally the type of person you date. Sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name exactly. Dipanshi. I am not ignoring you, I promise. I see you. I just want to make sure to give Steffi an appropriate reading for their donation because it was very, very generous. Everybody's good though. No problems. I will get to everyone. So that is your type. Good. So don't feel like you need to change that then, because that is truly the type of person that you're meant to be with. And you know that. You know that already. You know exactly the type of person that is going to be good for you. So there will be no with that cups card that represented your illusions, you're going to be able to see through the illusions of any prospective spouses, and you're going to be able to pick apart, okay, they're not good for me. That's not really what I need. Oh, here they are. Here they are, whether it's going to be a new person or, again, someone you already know that you're seeing in a new light. It's going to be a strong but gentle person who is going to just wrap you in their arms and really take care of you. So yay! So basically, you have a great chance for love, but it's totally up to you. If you want to be single or not, it's your choice. You have control. The person will be there, though, when you're ready. Exactly. Okay. No problem, Steffi. No problem. Everyone else, hang tight. I'm going to be going down the list. So, Steffi, you would like to know how you might meet. That's a great question. Great way to end the reading, too, so you can kind of tie it all together for yourself and, see where things are going to go. Oh, Steffi, no problem at all. I appreciate your donation and your support and trusting me. And also, oh, that's okay, Dipanshi. That's okay. Trust me, I totally understand. I myself just signed up for a lot of these platforms, so I didn't have them before. But yes, Steffi, I really appreciate your donation. And everyone else, I appreciate your patience with letting me, make sure to give everybody the readings that they deserve. So everyone, thank you for your patience. Steffi, thank you for giving me the chance to do this reading for you. I really appreciate it. So how will you meet? How will you meet? Ooh, you know what? I'm going to pull out an oracle for this one too. I have the perfect oracle card deck for this type of question. So I'm going to pull one tarot card and then one of those oracles, and we'll see. Whew. Whew. What a literal answer we're getting. Let me get this oracle though before I start reading. How will you meet this person? This good match for you. Wow. Holy cow. All right, let me show you first before I get ahead of myself. So I got the Wheel of Fortune, and then I got transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. All right. So even though this person is a type that you go for, that you might be used to, that you have met in the past, the way that you're going to meet this specific person is by doing something new, finding a new hobby, going to a new place, indulging in something new that you don't typically do, even if it's just going to a different grocery store than you usually do, something new. You're riding this Wheel of Fortune right now. You are at the top. You're going through the motions of life. But with this transformation card, this calls for a change in the wheel. So you're going through your same routines like many of us do. But in order to meet this new person, you're going to have to deviate a little bit from these routines, right? So I don't know exactly when you're going to meet, but I know that it's going to be through something new, a new experience, maybe going to a new location, trying out a new hobby, new restaurant, maybe checking out a new website that has some sort of message board for others that are interested in similar things as you. It doesn't have to be literally going out and doing something new, because, you know, a lot of things cost money and we don't always have money to do new things. So it doesn't have to be so literal as like going to a new restaurant or putting funds into a new hobby. It could just be exploring something, maybe going, if you have any parks in your area, maybe like starting a new routine of going for a walk in the park on the same day every week or something. Cultivating newness for yourself is going to open yourself up to meeting this new person. So get out of your routines a little bit. Don't be afraid to branch out and try new things, because that is how you're going to open yourself up to meeting this person. It's like clear as day to me right now, especially with this card. I wish it wasn't backwards for you, but you know. So yeah, do something new. Do something new. Even if it's something super small, branch out a little bit. Get yourself in a new setting. Even if it's an new online setting or a literal physical place. Get yourself doing something new to where you're going to have to meet new people. Okay, Steffi? I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you have any more questions, or I know since we had to do a new live and your reading kind of got cut in half, if you need me to like summarize it for you, feel free to email me. My email is, it should be in the details section of this video. Because I know since it got cut in half, you know, maybe you lost a little bit of it. So I can definitely like summarize it for you again, just to make sure that you like grasped all the major points. And I also do video recorded readings, and I can do typed up readings. So if you ever want a reading in the future, please feel free to email me or contact me on Facebook, and we can do that for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Steffi. Thank you again. Thank you so much for your donation. I can't, without literally telling you all my life details, I can't tell you how needed it is for me at this time. So thank you so much. My name is Kellie. Sorry, I realized that I don't think my name is anywhere on the channel. So yeah, my name's Kellie. Thank you again, Steffi. Thank you so much for the support. If you feel up to it, feel free, if you have a Facebook, leave me a review on there. No pressure. No pressure at all. I love feedback, honest feedback. It helps me, you know, become even better. So yeah, thank you again, Steffi. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please come back. I'm going to try to go live more often now that I'm, you know, starting to have a halfway decent office set up. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move on now. I have Q. I hope you're still here, Q. I'm scrolling up to see your question. Go ahead and please just throw another comment in the chat just to let me know that you're still here with me. Same with you, Beats, because I have to get to you too. And let me just double check to see what everybody donated, just so I can make sure to give everybody, you know, the reading that they should get. Yes, okay, here is. For Q, I got your Cash App, and then Beats, I got your PayPal. Q, okay, I see you. All right. Q, I got you next. Debanshi, I saw you retracted your message, but you just wanted one card, so I'm just gonna pull it real quick for you. And then Q, I'll be right on to you, I promise. So your question was, does a certain person love you, I believe? And I got for you the Page of Cups. So this person has feelings for you, but they're not sure what to do with them. Maybe they don't trust those feelings. Maybe they're not positive about how they feel for you. Okay, or maybe they're emotionally immature and they don't know what to do with the feelings they have for you. But there are feelings involved. You know, this cup is full. There's some kind of new love brewing, but they're not quite mature enough to execute a relationship for you at this time. That's what I'm seeing by this card. They have feelings for you, but they're not mature enough to properly express those feelings at this time. So maybe they need more time. Maybe you guys need to get to know each other more and become even closer. Or maybe they're just not quite it for you, but there are definitely feelings. This person cares for you. So that's what I got for you. All right, Q, you would like insight on your business. Are you on the right track? And what's coming towards you for the next 30 days? Good question. I enjoy business and career readings. Something a little different from your everyday love reading. So thank you for trusting me with this question, and thank you and your friend again for donating. So let's see. So I'm going to touch on the first half first. Insight for your business. Are you on the right track? Are you on the right track? Is Q on the right track as far as business goes? Is Q on the right track as far as business goes? Are they headed in the right direction to positively impact their business? Is Q on the right track for positive growth for their business? Because that's a beautiful thing for business, huh? Is growth. So let's see. Are you on the right track? Okay. Phew. I'm going to throw an oracle card in right away for a little clarification before I get started. Okay. All right. All right, Q, you ready? This is going to be a little heavy. Get ready. Give me 1 second. Let me digest. Take a sip. All right, Q. Here's the deal. I'll tell you what I got first, then I'll read. I got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Swords, the Tower in reverse. Then I got New Moon in Gemini. Think it through. Then I got New Moon in Capricorn in reverse. Step up and lead. All right. So here's what I'm seeing. As far as business goes, there has been some type of new, whether your business is new or no, it's not that heavy. I promise. It's not. I wouldn't say it's heavy, but it's pretty clear for me. Let's see if maybe you can help me figure out exactly what this is talking about. So either your business is new or you've had some new ideas towards your business, but they are very risky. So I don't know if if the business is new or you've recently put more funding into the business or you have some new idea to help your business. But this is a very, very risky thing. You really need to take a moment and think things through before you proceed. You need to figure out, is the risk worth the possible reward And is there really a reward involved, or is it just more risk in disguise? Okay. So with having a business, there's always going to be risk. You really have to put your cards your cards on the table sometimes and really step up and lead. So you need to take the reins with whatever's going on right now. You're going to really need to sit with whatever this newness with your business is, and you're going to have to let it simmer. So if there's some major decision that you have to make, or there was, again, a major new idea with your business that could possibly affect it greatly, you really need to take a second before you proceed. I'm seeing with your business, there is a lot of risk involved, whether that is financial risk, whether that is risk as far as security goes, having what you need in life. This is a risky business. Whatever you have going on, even if it's something super simple that doesn't seem risky for you in life, making this choice for this business is a big risk. No major decisions as of yet. Okay. So I think I see some coming then. This Page of Pentacles really calls for something new in the works as far as your physical security and your like finances goes. So something new in your business is going to pop up. But it's not necessarily going to be something that you need to proceed on. So maybe you could have someone reach out and want to like partner with you. Maybe there's some type of new investment that's going to pop up towards your business. Be really careful, really think things through. That's the main message I'm getting. So are you on the right track? Because that was your question. I think that if whatever track you're on, you have sincerely thought it through, then yes, you are on the right track. But if the path you are on was decided by risk or by chance, I don't necessarily think it is the smartest path for you to be on. So right now, as far as your business goes, you really need to think of stability and longevity. What is going to make your business last? What is going to really be able to help you sink your roots and be stable in your business? That is really important for you right now. So if the path you are on was cultivated from really thinking shit through, then yes, you are on the right path. If it was by chance and by just making decisions that you didn't really think through, then I would be very, very wary. Very wary. So that's kind of for you to decide, right? I know you asked me to answer that question for you, but that's going to be on you to figure out. Yes, I have put a lot of thought into this, so then I am on the right path. Like I know this is what's best for me. Or no, I kind of made these decisions on a whim and it seemed good, but I didn't really look into it. Then I would think about maybe a new path. Does that make sense? Does that kind of make sense to you? Like I said, there's a lot of risk involved with business, so you're going to have to like make some risky decisions sometimes, but I think your business is really going to flourish if you put the thought into it and the work behind it, and you're really sure about the decisions you're making. So that being said, I do think you could definitely be on the right path as far as your business goes. You just really have to make sure that you put the work in behind it. Because if this is something that kind of fell in your lap, it's not going to last. Does that make sense? So the second part of your question, what's coming towards you for the next 30 days? Do you want to know what's coming towards you business-wise or just in general? Was that question referring back to your business again, or is this like a separate question of just in general what's coming towards you in the next 30 days? Hi, Butterfly and Queen of Swords and Tia. Hello. I am doing free readings right now, but if you donate, you will get bumped to the top of the line. My donation information is in the description. No pressure either way. Totally up to everyone. If you want to donate, the amount is totally up to you, whatever you are comfortable with. If you're not able to donate, no problem. You just might have to wait a little. That's all. So you would like to know business-wise, next 30 days specifically, what's going on. Right. So I'm going to switch the deck up just for a second. I just feel like I need a little fresh energy coming in. It's still a tarot deck, though, so we're still going to get these answers. So business-wise, next 30 days for Q, what's going to go on? Next 30 days for Q. What is going to go on business-wise? Okay, so Q's month ahead as far as business goes. And I'm going to break this down week by week, just so we can see what each week is going to bring you, and then we can pull it all together for you to see what the month in general, or the next 30 days ahead, is going to do for you. So this next week ahead. Obviously, we're not at the beginning of the month, but it's just easier to say month ahead. All right. Ooh, nice. Okay. So this next week, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is going to be your week for really finding balance and stability. And that's something major that we talked about already. Finding stability and balance. So you may have two things you need to make a decision between, and you need to figure out, do I need to choose or do I need to create balance between those two things? So this could be that new idea that I saw come up, or that new investment. You need to figure out how to balance what you already have going on with whatever new thing is going to come up in this first week. So balance. And, you know, as you see in this card, this person, he's doing a good job balancing, but he doesn't have the most stable footing. So the balance that you're going to find in this first week is going to come from stability. I definitely see some money to be made. If you can figure this out, it's going to be a good week. The next week ahead is going to be a good week for money. Either bringing in money or properly spending money towards your business. That's what I'm seeing. So that's the first week. The second week of the next 30 days, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. So this second week of the next 30 days ahead is going to be a struggle week for you. You're going to be fighting against something. So I'm kind of feeling like it has to do with other people. Maybe you have some sort of competition going on with another business, or maybe not competition, but maybe there's other businesses out there that might be offering the same things that you are. So this second week of this next 30 days ahead is really going to be the week for you to set yourself apart from others, to really make sure that you're expressing to your customer base of why they need to use your business. You're going to need to really figure out how you can set yourself up on a pedestal above others who are offering the same thing as you. Every week is a struggle. Oh, especially if you have your own business. I know that's right. Things change day to day. I've been surrounded by like small business owners for most of my life. So I don't know if your business is a small business or not, but I definitely know that struggle. But it is so worth it when things go good, isn't it? It is, the struggle is worth it when things all come together. And that brings me to my next card. Hey, so that this third week in the 30 days ahead, very nice, we have the Six of Wands. So this recognition that you're going to be fighting for that previous week is going to come. People are going to see you. You're going to be visible to an even broader customer base. You're going to be recognized for the great things that your business has to offer for people if you really put up a good fight the week before. So figure out a way to try to build up more energy within yourself, because I know it is so tiring. It is so, even a successful business that makes you a ton of money is still exhausting to run. You know what I mean? But if you put in that work, you're going to be recognized. You're going to make some money this third week. You're going to make money. People are going to want to give you their money. They're going to want your services. And then that brings me, to the last week of this next 30 days ahead. We have Temperance. You're going to get this balance that you have been looking for. Your work life and your personal life is going to be in harmony. So you're going to feel like your work is worth it. That's great. That is great. That is a great buildup too. You're going to have to work hard for it, but it's going to pay off. You're going to be able to kind of take a sigh of relief and be like, whew, okay, I did it. I made it through that hurdle. I'm on to the next thing. So this looks like it's going to be a great month ahead for you for business. This is great. Nothing wrong with having to work hard. You know, it's tiring. I know, definitely, but nothing wrong with a little bit of hard work to accomplish what you deserve. So I see things looking up for you in your business for sure. Just don't be discouraged when things get tough, because you have Temperance on the other end. She is there. She's going to give you that harmony, that peace of mind. Woo. Thank you, Tia. Thank you. That is a big compliment to me, at least. Thank you. All right, Q. I think that does it. I feel like we kind of got what we needed for you. I hope that was helpful. Feel free to let me know. I love getting reviews, honest reviews. I love honesty. So if you have a Facebook and you want to leave me a review on there, please do. No pressure. I just love feedback. It helps me be a better reader for others when I know how people feel. So I hope I was able to give you a little bit of a look into your month ahead. I hope that was helpful. All right. So next on my list was Beats. Beats, are you here? Are you still here, Beats? I hope so. You did donate, so I want to make sure to get you a reading. It's moving kind of slow. Okay. All right. I'll try to make sure to read clearly just in case there's like a delay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get another bottle of water. Give me 1 second. My puppy had an accident, so just give me like a minute to clean it up and then I'll be right back. It's kind of gross. Come on, baby. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, let's go outside. Almost done. Phew. I have truly seen it all. This bitch, okay, and I say this with love because she really is a great dog. I don't know how this happened, but long story short, my son got an electric scooter for Christmas and it just came in, so it's still in the box. She climbed on top of the box and pooped on it. What? Like what? Who does that? So that was a weird mess to clean up. But I am back. Debanshi, I can pull. I did do your card. I kind of slipped it in. I can pull you another one though. I'll get you right after Beats. And to everyone else here, hello. Hello, hello. As soon as I get Beats reading done, because they did donate, I will move on to everyone else. Absolutely. And if you are able to donate, I can bump you to the head of the line. All right, Beats. Let me go ahead and scroll up and read the 2 messages you sent, and we can get started. Oh. Okay. Butterfly, yes, I will definitely get to you after as well. Okay, Beats. Okay, I was hoping to ask what I can possibly expect moving forward within the next few months between me and my past person, GS, whom I very recently reached out to. My initials are GD. So I'm going to call you Beats just because that's what I've been doing, if that's okay. And then we can call this person GS. It's moving kind of slow currently. I wanted to know if there's any progress over time. I'm not expecting a reconciliation right away, but hoping for movement in the direction towards that path. So basically, you want to know what to expect moving forward in the next few months between you and this person. And you also want to know if there's going to be any type of progression, slowly or quickly over time, that's going to move your relationship with each other towards the path of reconciling whatever type of relationship you had before. Very good question. So let's see, can we see some movement? You seem like you're being very patient, which is great, but you just want to know, can you look forward to things progressing? Totally reasonable question, I think. Because even if this other person needs time, you still kind of deserve to know where things are headed, right? So let's see. I'm going to start off with the first part. What can you see or what can you expect moving forward within the next few months between Beats and GS? What is going to happen in the next few months between you two? Anything specific happening? Any events? Anything like that? Let's see. Okay. Okay. So for you, I got, as far as what to expect in the next few months between you two, I got the Page of Cups in reverse, the Hanged Man or the Hanged One in reverse, and then I got another reversal. I got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So what can you expect in the next few months between you two? So I think there's a lot of unsure feelings involved. I'm getting that one of you, and it could be this other person, kind of from what your description of what you have going on. I feel like they're having a hard time letting go. They're having a hard time trusting. They're having a hard time letting go of control and letting things progress. With this Hanged One in reverse, this shows somebody who just can't seem to loosen their grip and let things happen, let things transpire as the universe calls for. So I think this person in question, GS, doesn't exactly know how to get what they want out of the relationship. Maybe they're unsure of what they want with you as far as a relationship goes. Maybe they're scared. I'm not sure what happened in the past with you two, but I'm definitely getting that they're having a hard time letting go of the past. They're having a really hard time relinquishing control over what happens between you two. So it seems like they're stuck in the past. With this Knight of Cups in reverse, again, either they're not sure of what they want or they feel like they can't properly express that to you. And then with this Page of Cups in reverse, they may be feeling like you don't have the capacity of understanding what it is they need in a relationship. Does that make sense? And I'm not saying this is true, but this is what I'm seeing from their point of view. They're worried that you won't this fish, right? This new thing to pop up, this new possibility of reconciliation. They're worried that you can't handle what they need. Maybe they don't even know what they need. Again, Knight of Cups in reverse, not being able to properly express what you need emotionally. So as far as the next few months goes, I unfortunately don't see any fast progression. But again, you seemed very patient, so that's okay. I feel that they're very unsure about where they want this relationship to go. So instead of letting things go, they're kind of like stuck in time, right? They can't progress because they can't let things happen because they're fearful. They're worried. They're worried that whatever this thing is that you need to reconcile from is going to happen again, that things will fall into the same pattern. I definitely am feeling that whatever happened between you two, it was an emotional thing that whether they let it show or not, it deeply affected them emotionally. And they're having a hard time letting go. You know, they may say they forgive you, or they may think they forgive you, but they're still harboring feelings inside. And I'm not saying you're the one that did something wrong. I'm not saying anybody did anything wrong, but I'm just kind of getting that they have some sort of hurt on the inside when it comes to you. So maybe you didn't do something specific. Maybe this could be like a past lover and things just didn't work out. They're feeling hurt by whatever happened in the past. And maybe they're the immature one. Maybe they don't know how to properly let things flourish between the two of you. Maybe they can't handle their emotions. You know, maybe you're sure, but they're not. They are not. That's what I'm getting. And with this Knight of Cups in reverse, I would be wary of any fast progression that comes up, and I'll tell you why. It's not going to be rooted in authenticity. So if something were to happen between you two that really progresses things fast, somebody didn't think things through as deeply as they should have. Somebody kind of acted on impulse. So be wary of acting impulsively, or if the other person acts impulsively on a whim, because it's not well thought out. So I definitely think that if you guys are going to reconcile, it's going to take a lot of time. Trust absolutely has to be built back up. They need to feel that they can trust you. And obviously we all need that in a relationship, so that's pretty general, but this especially is going to be super important. So I think you're going to have to really work on reassuring this person gently. We can't force it. We don't want this person feeling like they're being pressured, but you're going to really have to work on reassurance for them. They don't want to have to doubt. If they're going to reconcile with you and, put their eggs in this basket, they cannot have any doubt in their mind. I feel that that's how they're feeling at the moment. Like they ain't gonna do this shit unless they're sure. And I feel like right now they're not sure. But I don't think that it's not possible. I do feel that it's possible. I just think that it's not going to be easy. And it's kind of, I think, you already said things are moving slowly. I see them continuing to move slowly. But that doesn't have to be a bad thing. Good things are worth the wait. So just keep that in mind. Don't pressure them. Try to gently reassure them when it's needed. Don't let any doubt fester. If you feel like you weren't clear about something, clarify, I'm going to pull you an oracle card too. I have a really nice deck for this type of topic. Oh, well. Okay, so I have 2 oracle cards for you. Do you see there being positive progression over time? So I'm going to read these oracle cards and then I'm going to dive on that. So I got empower yourself, and I got diving to new depths. And I'll read them for you. So empower yourself. Tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. So again, this is not going to be easy for you. I do see there being positive progression over time, but I see it being very slow. And I see that being because of the other person, because of them needing to rebuild trust again. But with this empower yourself card, this is letting me know that it is worth it to you to try, and it is worth it to wait things out. Don't feel like this waiting is for nothing, because I don't see that. I see things progressing towards something more. And with this diving to new depths card, let's read this. I think this is going to be something to focus on. There is a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you are feeling about your current situation. Think that over. One of the ways that I think this is manifesting for you is that you are not seeing progression, or at least not a lot. But try to think about it from the other person's view. What if, from their view, this is a huge step for them. Even just talking to you. What if that is a major progression for them, but you're just not seeing it that way because you're seeing through your own eyes? Really, really try to see things from their point of view if you want a chance with reconciliation with them. Because things that seem like nothing to one person could be everything to someone else. So make sure to place value in those little things, because every little step has meaning and has worth, not just the major big changes, the major steps, because these little steps are all leading to that thing that we want, that reconciliation. All of these little baby steps that don't seem like much to you could be so major to this other person. So try to keep that in mind. Perspective is everything. The fact that they're communicating with you is probably a huge step. So I think that alone shows that there is a chance of progressing to something more between you two. So let me know what you think. I definitely see good things to come, but I see that it is going to be a big waiting game. And don't get hung up on thinking that things aren't progressing, because even if it doesn't seem that way to you, they could be to GS. Okay? Let me know what you think, Beats. I hope I was able to explore what was on your mind a little bit for you, help you gain a little perspective at least, because that can always help. These cards are really nice because it kind of gives you like almost like an intellectual viewpoint of your situation. So I really think, those two oracle cards that I pulled really try to remind yourself of those things. And again, I'll make sure that this doesn't delete. So if you want to look back at your reading, you'll be able to. All right, Beats. Feel free, if you have Facebook, leave me a review over there. No pressure, of course. I love feedback. Thank you for the reading. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day too, and good luck. Good luck with this person. It's going to be a waiting game, but there are really good things to come for you guys if the waiting is worth it for you, because it has to be worth it, But I think it is. Thank you so much for your donation and your support. I really, really appreciate it. Please come back when I go live again. All right, everyone. So I know there's a couple people in here who have been oh so patient and waiting for a reading. When you said waiting game, do you see how long approximately? Good question. Let's see. Can I get an exact date for Beats as far as when things are really going to kickstart with this other person? How long should Beats expect to wait? A little bit, a long time? Can we get some type of guidance so Beats knows, how long they're going to be waiting? All right. One second. All right. Sorry, excuse me. Got a text message. I have been neglecting my phone for a little while. Okay. When? Okay, my dear. I got the Emperor in reverse and the Page of Wands. This probably is not going to be the answer you're looking for, but I can't make things up. But honestly, with this Emperor in reverse, this is telling me in their own sweet time, whenever they want. So I'm sorry, but they're kind of in control, what I'm seeing. And with this Page of Wands, I'm seeing that they want to progress with you. They want to reconcile. So, that being said, I'm feeling that within the next year, but towards the end. So you're going to be waiting a good couple months. This is going to take a while. But it's going to happen. I'd say by the end of this year, there's going to be a major change in your relationship with this person. So, put that work in. I feel like it's worth it. And I feel like you are going to have progression through the year. Like, you're not just going to stay at this point for months and then all of a sudden, like, it is going to be a slow progression and process. But by the end of this year, this person is going to feel like they are getting what they need out of this relationship, whatever this type of relationship is that you have. So I'd say look for your answer by the end of this year of where this relationship is going. But I think you're going to know before then. I think you're going to know probably halfway through the year. You're going to be like, okay, this shit is going to happen. I just got to keep on trucking. By the end, as in from now until the end of the year, or will it take a turn at that point? So I think this whole year is going to be working towards that turn at that point. So I think it's going to be a very, very slow progression, week by week, month by month, if you're able to stay consistent with this person, because they want stability, they want consistency. If you're able to give that to them, I would say by the end of this year, they're going to open up to you. So it's not gonna be like, all year. It's gonna, okay, all right, a little bit here. Okay, they're opening up a little bit more. Okay, all right. Finally. That's what I'm getting. But you got to keep at it. Thank you so much, Beads. I really appreciate that. That is so kind of you. And again, thank you for that donation. It means a lot. It's very needed at this time. Money's tight, probably for a lot of us. So thank you so much. You have a wonderful day, and please come back and join me for another live. Even if you just want to hang out or just want like a single card or whatever, come hang. You have a wonderful day, Beats. Thank you again. All right, everyone. So who is still here with me? And I'm going to throw this out there first. Yes, I am doing free readings, but if anybody wants to donate, I can bump you to the top of the line because I think I've gotten through everyone that has donated thus far. So if anybody else is open to donating, please do. If not, I'm going to work my way down with the free readings. Please, if you are donating, let me know. Otherwise, everyone go ahead and re-comment your questions. Butterfly, I see you. Thank you for commenting. Everyone else, please comment your question or topic again. so I don't have to scroll up and get lost in the comments. If you don't mind, I know you all have already posted them a bunch of times, but if you don't mind doing it one more time, now is the time. And I will get to everyone here. Sorry if it's out of order. That's kind of why I say like to whom I am drawn to, just so people know that like I'm not able to keep a perfect order because I don't have anyone helping me, and I didn't bring a pen and paper, which is what I usually do. All right, Butterfly, I'm going to jump into you since you were the first, and then I'll just go right down and get everyone else. So, Butterfly, you would like to know how AK feels about you. You both are barely communicating, so do you think the situation will get better if you talk to him now? So, Butterfly, you want to know how AK feels about you because you guys are not communicating right now. And you want to know if you reaching out to them is what will help the situation. If you reaching out is a good idea, basically. Oh, thank you, Butterfly. That's so sweet. Thank you. We'll see if I can keep track. I'll let you know if I need help. Let's see how AK feels about you. Maybe we can see how they feel about not talking to you, if you reaching out is what's best, or maybe if you giving them space is what's best. Let's see what we can get coming through. Woo. Oh. Okay. All right, Butterfly. Let's see. Okay. All right. So, Butterfly, what I am seeing, so I'll tell you the cards I pulled and then I'll get into it. I got the Nine of Cups, which I feel like is representing AK. I'll tell you why. I got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Cups, and then again, this Page of Cups is coming up left and right tonight. We have a lot of energy of people who don't know what to do with their feelings. Okay? So, with this Nine of Cups present, I'm really feeling a certain stubbornness from AK. They're very sure with what they have at the moment, and they're not so open to opening up, right? So they're being a little stubborn. Whether that's for good reason or not, I don't know. But they're feeling a little stubborn as far as communication and their feelings go. Like they got all their feelings right here, and they're kind of standing in front of it like, oh, you wanna get to my cups? That's kind of what they're feeling right now. With this Page of Pentacles in reverse, they may feel like this thing between you two is not what is going to bring them stability in their life. A lot of times the Page of Pentacles in reversed is kind of like a ill thought out financial decision, but it doesn't always have to be finances. When I think of Pentacles, I think of, again, stability, this physical realm, what we need to live on earth, to live these human lives, right? So with this Page of Pentacles in reverse, they're kind of feeling like maybe, you know, they don't know if this is what they need in life. But yes, he's being stubborn and giving me mixed signals. So you say mixed signals, right? With this Six of Cups, I think they're stuck in the past. Whether it is something that happened between you two specifically in the past, or whether they're kind of comparing your relationship that you have to something they had in the past, whether this is something from childhood or a past relationship, but they're stuck in the past. And that's really what's keeping him from opening up with you. So whether it's something you literally did or you did nothing, something is really keeping him stuck and keeping him from opening up. So with this Page of Cups present, he don't know what to do. He don't know what to do. So instead of doing something, he's doing nothing. He's like, you know what? Shit's fine. I got what I need, whatever, you know, but he cares. He cares. He cares a lot. This relationship you have is really stirring feelings in him that he has not felt in a long time. Whether that be good or bad, you know. But he's stuck in the past. And I see you say his ex is involved now. Yeah. I can see that. And instead of making a choice and picking his cups, he's just going to decide to have them all and just chill with them. You know what I mean? Which doesn't necessarily work out for you now, does it? I think he does not know what he wants. I think that he's stuck between going with his heart and, you know, going with his head, as far as, do I go with what my emotions want, or do I go with what I think is the best choice for me in life? What is going to help me get to where I want to be in life? What person is going to help me build what I want in life? So, and he's unsure in the sense that he can't seem to connect the two, right? So there's a disconnect. There's a disconnect here between what is desired and what is actually healthy and needed. Do I see things getting better? And is the ex leaving? Let's take a look. Will things get better? Will the ex leave? Will the ex stay? Are things going to get better between Butterfly and AK? What's going on? Okay. I got the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Rods in reverse. And the King of Rods in reverse. Unfortunately, I don't know if I see his ex leaving. He is thinking with his, you know, that's what he's thinking with right now, regardless of how it makes you feel, regardless of if it's what's best for him. He don't know. He's thinking with his other head, and that is not the right choice for him, but that unfortunately isn't your business, in the sense that he's the one that's got power in this situation. He's the one juggling two people. So are you going to let him have that power? Is it worth it for you? Is this worth it? That's something you'll have to figure out on your own. I can't tell you that because I don't know you guys. But you deserve to be the Queen of Cups upright. You don't deserve to be in emotional turmoil. You don't deserve to feel neglected and feel like your emotional needs are not met. You don't deserve that. You deserve better. You deserve better. So it's going to be up to you to decide, you know, maybe it is worth it. Maybe this relationship is worth it for you. You know, I can't tell you that because I don't know him. And I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I mean, kind of sounds like he's not being very good to you right now, at least. But it doesn't necessarily mean he's a bad person. He's just not, he ain't acting right now. He is not acting right. So should you not talk to him? That's a tough question, huh? Let me see. I'm looking at all my decks. I'm thinking, I feel like there is probably the perfect oracle deck to ask this question. And yes, retrograde. Yes. I'm so glad you brought that up. Okay. And sorry, give me 1 second. It is, if my phone will load. Oh, here we go. So Mercury is in retrograde, like you said, but this specific placement of the retrograde where Mercury is, it's really going to be a call for lies and secrets to come to surface, right? So you're gonna see shit for what it really is. Unfortunately, the communication between you is just gonna be off like it already is. So don't count on some type of breakthrough conversation because I don't think it's gonna happen right now. But you're gonna really start to see things for what they are. You're gonna realize more so what you deserve and what you don't, and what is worth your time and what isn't. And if this guy is worth it, you know, keep on keeping. But if he isn't, it's time to go because, like I said, I don't know them, but I know, yes. It is if Venus is still in retrograde, I know that it's going to be leaving soon. If my phone would load, I could easily find that out. But yeah, so we got a lot going on, okay? So should you ignore him for now? Let's take a look. We're going to get you an answer. I'm going to pull one card. Just one card to tell us. 29th of January. Thank you, Taha. Thank you for clarifying. I have like notes and stuff in my phone, but it doesn't want to work. Who would have thought? Mercury retrograde. My phone doesn't want to work. My audio wasn't working earlier on the live. Who would have thunk it, right? I should have known. All right, butterfly, you ready? I got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I think you should. I don't think this is going to cultivate happiness for you, and that's what you deserve. And I'm not saying you should permanently ignore him. I'm not telling you that. But what I am telling you is that you need to shift your focus because this is not going to create happiness for you. This is not going to create the life that you deserve. So even if it's just a temporary break from giving a shit about what he's up to, you need it. You deserve it. You got to take a little time to yourself. Give yourself a little health, self-care, and a little extra love because you deserve it. And then who knows, maybe he'll come around when he realizes that you're not putting up with shit anymore. And, you know, then maybe you'll be able to decide how to move forward versus him being in power. Because that's what we want to do. We want to shift this power. We want you to feel empowered. We want you to feel like you are in control of your life and what you have going on, and you are. So I believe that you should at least temporarily not speak with him. Give yourself a chance to mull over what's going on and feel the feels and figure out exactly what it is that you are going to put up with or not. Because nobody deserves to be ignored. Nobody. This person should communicate with you. If they don't want to talk to you anymore, fine. But they should tell you, not string you along. Okay, butterfly. I hope that was helpful. I know that may have been tough to hear, but I do see things looking up for you. I just think you need to focus on yourself a little bit right now. You deserve it. If he ain't going to pay attention to you, then you pay attention to yourself. You know? You're welcome, butterfly. Please come back. Join me for my next live, whenever that is. I don't schedule it, but thank you so much for trusting me with what you got going on. Absolutely. Let's break those cycles. Let's get some newness coming in. Even if it's just baby steps. Try to put yourself in a positive direction, you know. Put yourself at the top. You're number one. You're worth it. Okay. All right. So I am going to try to finish out, but I'm getting kind of tired. So I might cut it off at some point, but I am going to try to get everyone here. So I am scrolling up. Okay. So who? Okay, Taha. Hello. So I saw your question after butterfly. So I'm going to go with yours. Anybody else here? Again, ask your question. All right. So let me see. Do you see my boyfriend, Taurus, giving me a commitment in the future? I'm an Aries. I am dating a Taurus too. Can't make them do shit, huh? Can't make them do nothing. And if you're an Aries, you're probably, ready for the world. You're ready to progress. But they might have their roots sunken into whatever stage you guys are in right now. That's what, before I even pull a card, just reading from your sun signs. Tauruses, when they get comfortable, they really sink in. And sometimes that's great. Sometimes it's like, hello, we got shit to do, like commit. So, right off the bat. Okay. Oh, thank you, butterfly. I'll let you know, because I might just try to power through the last 2 people I see and then call it a night. But if I feel like I can get through more than that, then yeah, maybe I will have you make a list. Thank you so much. One reason I don't make lists sometimes is because I hate promising things to people and then not being able to follow through. So that's why a lot of times on my lives, I don't make specific lists. I make sure to follow through with the people who donate, of course, and then with, anyone else I can. But I hate to promise readings and then conk out halfway through and be like, All right. So Taha, or I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. So, will your boyfriend commit to you more seriously than you already are in the future? The issue is his mom wants him to marry someone else. Oh, he is stuck between his family and me because I know he loves me a lot. I am so sorry. What a frustrating situation to be in. I am so sorry. I can only imagine how that feels. So right off the bat, my heart goes out to you because I know that has to be tough for you and him for, different reasons, I'm glad that you're not, harboring all your anger towards him, I guess. I'm glad you're able to see that his family is unfortunately playing a part. So let's see. Is your boyfriend going to commit to you more seriously in the future, perhaps marriage? And what's going on with family? With his family? What's going on with them? I'm not giving up on, oh, 7. Yeah, that is, yeah, do not give up. Do not give up. You know, try to keep your heart as protected as possible, but don't give up. 7 years is a long time. And obviously, if he's with you and he's dealing with all the backlash from his family, you know, he obviously thinks it's worth it. Okay, Tony, you have a wonderful night. Thank you for trying to stick it through with me. I appreciate you hanging out, and I'll make sure I'll just pull you a card at the end. Okay? You have a good night. Thank you. Sorry I couldn't get to you quicker. All right. So, is your boyfriend going to commit to you? All right. I got the Emperor in reverse. Again, I'm using different decks. Got this Page of Cups, again, in reverse. I'm literally going to, like, use a whole different deck just to, like, prove that I'm not purposely pulling the same card. Then I got the Four of Cups. Okay, so he's not interested in this other person. So even if his family's pressuring him, just know that on an emotional level, he is not interested. He is content with you and what he has. He is happy. He don't even want to give this cup a chance. And there could be some, like, this other person could be a nice, good person. And maybe, you know, maybe they would be a good match. Who knows? But he's not about it. He's not even looking. Like, or if he is, like, he doesn't want it. He's only humoring it for his family, because his family wants to pop up and say, oh no, what about this person? Whatever, whether it's a specific person or if they just want him to be with anyone else. He's not about it. He's content with his cups. He knows that he has 3 full chalices. He's got what he needs. Now the question is he going to commit to you? Like, is he going to marry you? I don't think he knows what the fuck he's going to do. Again, with this Page of Cups in reverse, not knowing what to do. He knows his options. He knows what he has, but he doesn't know what to do with it. Emperor in reverse, he's having a hard time taking charge and making the decisions he needs to. So he's just kind of trailing everyone along, living in limbo, letting his family talk shit, letting you wonder. He's kind of stuck. He's kind of stuck right now. That's what I'm feeling. But you are right. He loves you a lot. He wants to be with you. He doesn't want you guys to split up. He's worried. He's worried about his family. Whether he agrees with the way they're acting or not, they're very important to him, especially when it comes to making major decisions. And a lot of people, some people would say the opposite, like they don't go to their parents about major decisions because of, you know, this or that. But with him, he really looks to his parents for guidance. And that's really tough for him right now because he does not agree with them. He doesn't. But he's having a hard time standing up for himself. And even if he doesn't agree with him deep down, like he wants to be able to think that his family knows what's best. So he's having a really hard time dealing with the fact that they don't. Because they don't. If they knew what was best, they would know to let him be with the person he loves, you know, and not try to cause an issue with that, especially after 7 fucking years. I mean, really, like, get the point, family. Like, this is the person I'm with. He needs to stand up to them. He needs to tell them what's up in whatever way would be best. What will be our outcome? You're scared of losing him. Totally understandable. Totally valid. So what will be the outcome? So on the bottom of the deck, the foundation of this question, we have the Empress. He knows that you have what he needs in a partner. You can give him what it is he needs from a partner, and he knows this. The bounty is fruitful. But on the top of the deck, we have Judgment. I think you're going to have, I think there's going to be a positive outcome. I don't see him giving up. But unfortunately, I think shit's going to hit the fan with his family. And I think that there's going to be a moment where it is that final judgment. He's going to have to look at his family and be like, y'all really suck for this. And, you know, his family's going to have to look at you guys and be okay with it. I think you guys have a great chance of, you know, really being together, possibly marriage, but I think he's going to have a really hard time with it because he doesn't have his family support. So I think that's something that you're really going to have to like gently work with him with, is that he does not need his family support 24/7 if they're not willing to give it. But I definitely see you guys having a good future. It's kind of going to be like you guys against the world type of deal. You're going to have to stick together. Don't let this tear you apart. Don't let this tear you apart. As long as he's treating you as he should and he's, you know, not treating you wrong, don't let this tear you apart. It's going to be really, really hard for him. It's going to be really tough for him. So you got to be there for him. Even though, like, it's like, well, what about me? I'm the one getting fucked over. Like, I love this man. His family doesn't want us to be together. And he's like not telling his family what's up enough. Like, what about me? And you deserve to be focused on too. But I think if you want to be with this man, you're going to kind of have to nurture him a lot. Give him that nurturing that his family won't. No matter what happened, he even broke up with me for 7 months, but I didn't give up on him. He came back. He was like, I wasn't able to move on from you even for a second. Exactly. So he's going to really need to focus on being sure. He is always with me. So you guys are meant to be together. He knows that. He tried. He tried to get away and he couldn't. He couldn't because he knows. So I'm glad he got past that, and I'm glad he knows that now. So that's great. He's getting there. He'll get there. It's just going to take some time. And like I said, you're going to have to nurture him. Sometimes we got to nurture these men, you know. So I do see good things. I just don't see it being easy for you guys. It's going to be tough. But if it's worth it to you both and you both are there for each other, you guys will be good. Prayers for you. I'll be thinking about you. Good luck. And no matter what, like, speak up for yourself and about what's good for you. Don't forget about yourself in the process of worrying about him, you know. All right. I think I got it in me to do like 2 more, perhaps. Taha, thank you again for joining us. Make sure to care for yourself in the process, you know. Self-care and self-love is very important. Because we all deserve that. Okay. Anyone else still here with me? Go ahead and ask your question now. Ah, my bitch. What's up, girl? How you doing? I was literally about to hop off. How you doing, girl? How are you? I forgot to reply back to your last message. You crazy bitch. Didn't get swept away, I see. I hope you guys are all doing good over there. I'm good. I was at the beach waiting for the waves yesterday. Was it crazy? I can imagine. Oh, I'm doing okay. I am. I'm doing fine. My car broke down again for the millionth time, so just trying to get some money together to fix that shit. Was it like fucking like tsunami waves? That's terrifying. I bet it's cool though. I mean you might be more used to that kind of stuff than I am. We don't get like a ton of like crazy swells and waves. We get a lot of like storms and shit, but not like huge waves like that over where I am. But it might be another day for you. Just another day. I'm going to read this for y'all. One of my many apps. So we're on the 15th lunar day. And, full moon. Hello. Do not scale down your activity. If you do not seem to have what it takes to achieve something before, now is the right time to make the final surge. The impact of the moon is particularly strong on this day. Therefore, both positively and negatively will be reinforced. Remain unprovoked and do your best to keep a lid on your emotions. Mistakes and unexpected obstacles are possible, so avoid taking important decisions. I think they meant to say avoid making important decisions. So that's for this full moon we got going on. The first full moon of 2022. I'm going to make a little post about it on my page if I can remember. I already started, but I never finished it. And I'm too tired to do it now, so we'll see. I have a really hard time with being consistent. Like I'll get a big surge of energy to do all this shit, and then like I'll just be exhausted for a week and I can't do anything. So we'll see. If that's really loud, somebody tell me so I'm not blowing everyone's eardrums out. If anybody else wants a reading, let me know. I'm getting tired though. What time is it over there right now? Are you like just waking up or something? it's like almost 4 a.m. here, so I'm like, ugh. Hi D, sure. I'll pull a card for you. Anything specific you got on your mind? 4:30 p.m. Phew, so literally we are almost on like opposite sides. I see. Well, I hope your day's going good. At this rate, that's when I'm gonna wake up tomorrow if I don't get sleep. My tomorrow is Martin Luther King Junior Day, so everybody has off school. So my son, I don't have to wake up and take him to school, and I'm gonna teach him about the day. He's old enough to actually like retain information, so I try to teach him about the good holidays and teach him about the bad ones too, because there's a couple bad ones that we celebrate that we shouldn't, and I'm trying to gently explain that to my child so he grows up to become a good person. So I have like a little like activity I want to do with him tomorrow to kind of teach him about who, MLK was and the amazing things he did and how they're still helping people today. I know that rainy weather really puts you to sleep. It snowed where I'm at today. Got some snow. Okay, so a card. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not perfect. I'm a lazy parent, but I try, I try where it counts. Okay, so you just want a card for the person you're thinking about. So you have a person on your mind and you just want to see what the cards have to say about that. Let's take a peek. I guess not, huh? Since you're kind of on the opposite side of the world. How do I explain snow? So it's like a gentle rain that doesn't make you wet. It's like sometimes it's not gentle, but sometimes it's kind of just like a flurry, like feathers or something, gently, but it's cold. I know you obviously know what snow is, so you don't need someone to explain it to you, but that's what I think of when I think of snow. Kind of like a bunch of feathers falling at the same time. So let's get a card for this person that is on your mind. Do I prefer the sun more? I do, but I kind of like 70-degree weather with a little bit of wind. 70-degree Fahrenheit, weather. I don't know what that is in Celsius because I am stupid. But warm enough to where you could wear shorts and a sweater and be comfortable. That's my favorite kind of weather. I love wintertime as far as like snow and that sort of thing goes. And where I live, luckily, we pretty much experience 4 seasons. It's getting less and less though. I will say it's like it goes from hot summer to freezing cold winter. We don't really have those in betweens anymore. Climate change. Climate's changing. But yeah, I think I like warm weather. I hate humidity though. Yeah, it's like we get hot, cold. It used to be, I can remember when I was a kid, the seasons were very gradual. So you would get like springtime would be kind of warm, but still chilly at night. Summertime, it's hot. Fall starts to get colder again. And then winter, it's cold. Well, freaking weather's all over the place. I swear to God, A couple weeks ago, I was wearing shorts and it was warm, and then the next day it was snowing. I mean, the weather here is just ridiculous. So the climate is changing. It is science. And I'm not saying global warming, I'm just saying climate change in general. Like, so I don't know if the weather is much more consistent where you are, but the shit is all over the place where I live. It's like you'll wake up in the morning and have like a winter coat on, and by 1 p.m. you're sweating. It's ridiculous. It's funny. It's like a running joke. Oh, you know the weather here. You'll be sun tanning in the afternoon, but by nighttime you'll be freezing and it'll be snowing. All right, let's pull your card. I'm rambling. So, a card to represent. And my girl, if you are still here, it's nice to see you. I'm glad those waves didn't swallow you up. You crazy. That had me cracking up when your message, when you're like, yeah, I'm just waiting for the waves. Like, you crazy. But you're probably like, shit's fine. It's sunny mostly here. Oh, that's probably nice. You know what to expect. It's nice to know what to expect when it comes for the weather. Here, I never know what to expect. Okay, so let's get a card about the person you're thinking of. I'm going to switch to this deck. Okay. Okay, so I pulled the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Lord of Earthly Power. So, this person on your mind, this is a very, from this card, what I'm getting is this is a very stable person, but they're stubborn. They don't like to relinquish control as far as their physical life goes. So, like, maybe their money, their work, their stability at home. They like to have a very tight grip on that sort of thing. And sometimes it might be a little too tight. So I'm sensing that this person might need to relax a little bit. Kind of let go, let loose, have a little fun. Stop worrying so much about having everything that they need in life. So this card in the regular Smith Waite deck, it's of a man, and he's got two pentacles under his feet. He's got one on his head, and I think, and he's clutching the other, really trying to hold on to his riches and hold on to, you know, his physical life and what he has. So I'm sensing this person needs to let go a little bit. I also got the Ace of Wands, Lord of the Root of the Power of Fire. Need to have some fun. They need to express themselves more. They might have a lot of creative ideas going on, and they need to let that out. So maybe this is something you can help them with. Help them have a little fun, let loose a little bit. Not too much, of course. But maybe that's what you can do for them. Maybe that's like your role in your relationship, friendship, whatever. You're the person that can help them let loose and have fun. So I would say go with that. Maybe try to like make some fun plans, or like next time you talk to them, maybe talk about something silly. This person needs to let loose. He's into art and a workaholic. Oh shit. Yep. Sounds about right. Okay, so he should lean into his art a little more, and he's a fire sign. Well, hello. That's one reason why I love these cards is because it gives like a title. I mean, this is obviously the title, but it gives like a extra title, Lord of the Root of the Power of Fire. So he is very in control of his creativity. He is brimming with it, but he's got to let go a little bit to let it flow. So maybe you guys could do something artistic, but like fun, like casual art. I don't know, like you both try to draw something in your own eye, you know, even if you're not an artist, you can still indulge. Yeah, maybe you guys can find something creative but lighthearted to do together. He needs to let go a little bit. It's good. Hey, it's good to work hard, but like you can't always work hard, right? You got to have fun too. It's got to be, the hard work's got to be worth it, you know? So yeah. Yeah, I don't know what your guys' relationship with each other is, but I think you can definitely help him bring out his creativity even more and kind of bring out the innocence with his art. Bring that back, you know, because art really is, it's innocence, it's being authentic, it's, you know, being in touch with our inner child. So you can kind of help him do that. So yeah, that's nice. How nice. Yeah, and I got the 5 of Wands. Yeah, he's having he's a little blocked right now. He's my love interest, but a bit complicated. So maybe that's something you guys can like bond over. You know, like casual art. Just kind of relax in a little bit and just being creative for fun again. Taking the focus off work a little bit. But you know, he might not always be a workaholic, but work will probably always be very important to him. So don't forget that. He's not going to totally change, but he needs to loosen up. He's being too hard on himself. He needs to kind of try to focus on the fun in life again, you know? Yeah, that was nice. I hope that gave you a little bit of insight. I think that's what he needs right now is to let loose a little bit and get back that childlike creativity that they have inside, and you can help them. How sweet. And that's really nice too. I know you say he's your love interest, but things are complicated, but maybe that would help make things a little less complicated if, you know, things aren't so serious, right? Maybe things are so serious for him all the time, being a workaholic, and maybe for him to like flourish creatively, he's got to let that go a little bit. And you can be that person to help. And he might really appreciate it. And, you know, that might help things be a little less complicated between you two. So go with it. Go with it. Make some fun plans. Just something simple, something lighthearted with no pressure involved, you know, just like a casual hangout, anything. Just something to get his mind off of work. All right, guys. I'm getting a little burnt out. I think I'm gonna have to get off here. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Please come back. I will be live again. I can't tell you when. I pretty much just kind of go live when I feel called to do so. I have a page on Facebook that I post to much more than YouTube. If you want to go follow me, it is in the description. And if you ever want another reading, you can email me. I think that's in the description too, or hit me up on Facebook. You have a wonderful day. Good luck. Good luck with everything. I hope things get a little simpler between you and this person, and you can both kind of let loose a little bit. Ratna, I'm sorry if I didn't say your name right. If you're still here, I'll pull a card for you really quick, but you're going to be the last one. So sorry to anyone else. So Ratna, you would like to know, when will I get a job? So when will you get a job? Whether you have a specific job in mind or just in general. You're welcome. You're welcome. No problem. So Ratna, you would like to know when you will get a job. Thank you. You too. Let's see. Is a job in the works for you anytime soon? Let's take a look. When will Ratna have a job? Will Ratna get a job? Are you like applying for jobs, or do you just mean in general? Like, is there a specific job you want, or you just mean any job, like just work in general? You're trying to get a job. Okay. I'm preparing for it. You've been preparing for a long time. Okay. So you're looking for a job. You've been preparing for a long time. So when will this job come for you? Oh, give me 1 second. Sorry. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Let's get you dried off. Let's get you dried off. 14. I know. That's tough. Go dry off, okay? Go dry off. Go dry. Phew. Okay, sorry. I let my puppy out, and I swear to God, it's like it's snowing, and it's like she rolls around in the snow and gets soaking wet every time she goes outside. Okay. So you've been trying to get a job. You've been preparing for it for a long time. So you would like to know, will it happen? Is it in the cards for you? Ah, yay. This is what we want. We got the Magician. Yes. Yes. All your hard work is going to pay off. Your hard work is, like you said, preparing you for this job that's going to come up. You have what it takes to accomplish great things career-wise. You have all the tools you need for this job. So there is a job coming, whether it's something you've already applied for, whether it's a job you haven't been offered yet, whether it's in the future, the near future, or something that you already applied for. You got this. All that preparation is worth it. You're going to find an employer that knows your worth and recognizes it and knows that you are the magician and you got this shit under control. So that's a really great card to pull. That's awesome. Yes, you applied. Okay. So if you don't get this job, you will get a job. So don't be discouraged if this one doesn't work out. Keep applying. There is a perfect job out there for you that you will be a perfect fit for. You just got to keep trying. So don't be discouraged if it's not the first one. Will you get a job this year? Let's see. I'm going to actually pull a oracle for this because this deck I have works really nice with timing questions. So when will this job come? Will it be this year? What kind of time frame are we looking at? Okay. So I got new moon in Pisces attuned to the divine. Then I also got last quarter moon in Leo, lighten up. I do see this happening. And I feel like when it does happen, you're going to be like, wow, I worried so much for what? So yes, I do think it's going to happen for you this year. I think that you need to continue to work hard and continue to apply places, but at the same time, try not to worry too hard about it. Lighten up a little bit. Give yourself a little bit of a break. Because like you said, you've been preparing for a long time. So this job will come for you. A job, a good job will be here for you. You just need to kind of have faith in the process, attune to the divine, have faith in the universe, and have faith that things will transpire in a good way. So yes, I do believe, I think all your work's going to pay off, and I think you're going to get a great job that you really like. Just be patient. Hi, Queen of Swords. I'll do you since you were here earlier, but that's it. I'm very, very tired. Ratna, I hope I was able to help you. Have a good day and good luck on your career search. I know you're going to find something awesome. You just got to be patient and know that no matter how long it takes, like, it's the right time. Queen of Swords, do you have a specific question to ask? Were you wondering something specific? You're welcome. You have a good day. Queen of Swords, if you're here with me, go ahead and comment your question. I'll be back in 1 minute. I'm going to type that too. Okay, I see your question. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, Queen, if you are still here, I will pull a card for you. Will Jay and you mend your friendship? Oh, well, that's nice. I'm going to keep that one. Okay. So will Jay and you mend your friendship? I got the 10 of Cups first. Then I got the King of Cups in reverse and the Tower. So yes, I do think you will mend your friendship, but if whatever happened between you two, one of you got hurt. It hurt. Somebody betrayed someone. So if it happens again, shit is going to hit the fan. So yes, you guys will mend your friendship, but please make it count, because if whatever split you guys in the first place happens again, if this betrayal of trust and lack of empathy happens again, it ain't gonna be good. Tower. So I think you guys will have a second chance at your friendship, but you both really have to make it count. If you guys are going to be friends, you got to be good to each other. You got to be good friends. You got to be trustworthy. Friends aren't going to always agree. You know, people get into arguments. That's fine. But you can't have any major betrayals. And you guys got to be considerate of each other's feelings. Maybe that was something you guys struggled with, was like taking the other person's feelings into account, possibly. But yes, I do see it happening. You guys just really have to make it count. You both have to want to be good friends to each other. So yeah, I think things will be okay. You guys will be fine. All right, Queen. That was a pretty simple, straightforward reading. I did not feel the need to like dive real deep. The answer was pretty plain and clear that yes, as long as neither of you are fucking up, that you will mend your friendship and everything will be fine. But don't fuck up, because if you do, the fallout's going to be twice as bad as it was the first time, and you might not be able to mend things. All right. Good luck. Good luck. I hope your friendship ends up good. I hope you guys are able to move past whatever's going on. All right. So I said I would pull Tony a card to come back to, but that is it. I am done for the night. Queen, I hope that was what you wanted to hear. Let's see, Tony, if I can find your question. Okay. Is my person P planning to come forward to reconcile? Is your person P going to come forward to reconcile? Is P going to come forward to reconcile with Tony? I'm going to use a different deck. Is P going to come forward to reconcile with Tony? Oh, you're welcome. Good luck with everything. All right, Tony, if you come back and watch, this last reading is for you. Will P come forward to reconcile with you? Okay, so I had quite a few cards pop out, so I'm just going to go with them. I got the Moon in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. Strength in reverse. I know this is a lot. Stay with me. 4 of Swords in reverse. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. Honestly, I don't know if they have it in them to come forward and reconcile. Something's holding them back. They're kind of stuck. They feel like, or they may not be seeing things clearly for what they are. So that could be why they haven't came forward to reconcile. They're not understanding things for how they really are. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, one of y'all's got a real sharp tongue. One of you guys may have said some things that weren't okay. With this Six of Pentacles, this tells me that it's going to take give and take from both of you to make this work. So you might not be able to sit around and wait for them to reconcile. Maybe you need to take matters into your own hands and approach them first. With the Strength in reverse, I feel like they're just not feeling confident. They're not feeling sure. They feel deceived. Or, like I said, they're not seeing shit for what it really is. So it's gonna take work from both of you for any reconciliation to come up. So from seeing this, I don't know if they're gonna come forward. You might have to be the one if you want it to happen, which sucks, right? Because maybe you deserve to be apologized to, but I don't really see them being the first one to do it. I think you're gonna have to make the first move if you want that to happen. All right, Tony. Sorry about that. I'm sure you would rather them come to you, but you might have to be the one to make that choice this time. Okay? All right, everyone. Thank you for all the donations and for hanging out. And I hope everybody has a healthy, safe day. And I'll see y'all again soon. Follow me on my Facebook page. Email me if you'd like a reading and you don't have Facebook. And yeah, see y'all later.